Oh wow, I just became an uncle for the third time. Today. So that was the scenic way to work. And can I just say, I parallel park like a mother flipping boss. So today I guess I just wanted to talk about the fact that I haven't filmed for 3 weeks, I think now, which is ridiculous. Most of September is gone. It doesn't really matter, but I just want to talk about it and how nuts stuff is at the moment. Because here's the rundown of how work works currently. So I get in at 9 o'clock, straight away I'm on the computers, I'm making an image for Facebook for what I'm going to chat about in the morning, I'm prepping for my morning show, I'm loading commercials, whatever I can do up until 9:30. At 9:30 we jump straight into an all-staff meeting which goes for anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes, which goes up to 10 o'clock, which is when I'm on air. Just got a message saying I need to check my phone right now. Hold that thought. Oh wow, I just became an uncle for the third time. Today. Oh wow. Alright, I need to move on with stuff.
20 minutes later.
And before you know it, it's 10 o'clock. We're in here trying to smash this stuff out so I can get back into production to do all the work that's in production. But obviously, my focus is here right now. So let's smash as much of this out as we can. I mean, it sucks to pre-record stuff, but you have to, I have to do it. I'd love to do the whole thing live, but the sooner I can do stuff, the sooner I can get back to the load of work that's always sitting in that studio over there.
Later.
Today is nuts. I just had to run out to do a wee, because that's what you have to do, and you have to find time to do it because I've already basically had a chat with the guys from the Power Pack. That was one break. I've set up a competition. Doesn't look like a competition, looks like a Monopoly board. It is Monopoly. We're landing on Post-it notes. Post-it notes have prizes. That's how it works. Anyway, that's going to happen in a minute. Then I'm going to have to answer the phone, so I had to get out and have a wee now. I've recorded something before. I'm all over the place today. Power FM, who's this? Izzy, how you doing today? Let's give a roll of the dice and see what you come up with. You have landed on Hill Street, Murray Bridge. I'll let you know, there is a business there called Graham Edwards Crash. Oh yeah? Well, from them, you've won a car cleaning kit valued at $50. No worries, and we're going to chuck in some Macca's vouchers with that as well. Alrighty. New music from Pink on the station you love to listen to most, Power FM. It's Craig with you this morning. Izzy from Littlehampton, what are you up to today? You can visit Graham Edwards Crash. Right now it's Lily Allen with The Fear on Power FM. Flip. No! What are you doing? No! You piece of... Oh, are you kidding me?
A few moments later.
So what I just took out of that was a lot of swearing. I'm very pissed off because I went to the toilet, came back, recorded a couple breaks, then because I wanted to get ahead, but then it went straight into the Macca's thing and I set up the camera to do the thing and then I it up basically. I it up. And I recorded over something I'd pre-recorded, and then the voice track wasn't going to air because I recorded on the wrong voice track. And so then it just went from a song to a song, and it very much pissed me off because then I had to re-record it and put it in. Anyway, let's move on and stay positive.
1 hour later.
I am not having a good morning, but I'm going to try and fix that. And this is the last time I'm going to show you how I take a call and get a winner. Because every other time I seem to do it, I screw up. I think no more filming in this studio after this, because I'm going to show you how to do it properly, and then we're never going to do it ever again. Power FM, who's this? Jordan, how you doing this morning? Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Are you keen to get along and see Flatliners? Well, you've got a double pass to go and check it out. Thank you very much. Cool. No worries. Have a great afternoon, Jordan. See ya. Well, the thing is, that's a lot quicker phone call than the Monopoly one, and also I had my paperwork in front of me. So, new music from Imagine Dragons. That one's called Thunder on your feel-good station, Power FM. It's Craig in. Jordan from Murray Bridge, you keen to go along and see Flatliners? It's all thanks to Murray Heating and Cooling, your Dakin specialist of the Adelaide Hills and Murraylands. And if you too want to win with the ticket window, perhaps a double pass to go and see Flatliners, tune in this afternoon to Drive with Dezeldy. Right now, it's French Montana and Sway Lee. This is Unforgettable on Power FM. Woo! Woo woo! New music from Imagine Dragons. That one's called Thunder on your feel-good station, Power FM. It's Craig in.
Power FM's ticket window has another lucky winner.
Jordan from Murray Bridge, you keen to go along and see Flatliners?
I haven't actually heard about it.
Oh, you just keen to get along to the movies in general?
Yeah, I'm just quick with my phone.
That's it. If you too want to win with the ticket window, perhaps a double pass to go and see Flatliners, tune in this afternoon to Drive with Dezeldy. Right now, it's French Montana and Sway Lee. This is Unforgettable on Power FM. Ah! And before you know it, it's pretty much midday. I haven't eaten since breakfast. Now I gotta tackle the beast that is production. So I need to stop mucking around, get some food in my belly, and move on! Yeah. Banana. Nah, what else is there? Ooh. I mean, that's a balanced diet, isn't it? Sort of.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
So I'm just going on a quick walk. It's hours later, I know. Just to celebrate the fact that I got my APRA report done. I'll explain what that is in a minute. But before I do that, I've got to call my brother. Because you remember this little bit this morning? Oh wow, I just became an uncle for the 3rd time. Today. Well yeah, now we might be able to go visit the new baby. So, just quickly before I go, because now there's only like 15 minutes left in my day, I wanted to tell you about APRA reports, which are nowhere near as sexy as I made that sound. So whenever we make a commercial, well, not all the time, but most of the time, it's got a little bit of music underneath it. For example, this commercial. Or as under a commercial it sounds.
For anything and everything musical in the Adelaide Hills.
I didn't compose that music. No one out there composed that music. It came from a hard drive that looks something like one of these. Pretty much just a hard drive. Plugs right into your computer, has a bunch of music on it. I'll show you in fact what one of them looks like. This fancy one here is called Beatbox. For example, you could type in indie rock and you get a bunch of options which you can sort by duration if you like, to find out which ones are around 30 seconds to whack under your commercial. Got it? But every 3 months, we get a little knock on, well, I just get an email, and it says, hey, it's APRA time, you better report what music you've been using. Because it's come from these websites, they're Australian people who compose and make the music, and we kind of need to, like, pay them for using their music. So I get a report saying how many times each commercial run, and then I need to find what music was used in those commercials, and report it back to APRA to say, we used it that many times. It is the best thing in the world and is completely why I got into radio, just to do APRA reports. This is what they look like. It's a spreadsheet. Title of music, composer, information about the song, how many times you used it, and how much of it you used. But they are a pain to do, if you hadn't already noticed. But I got it done today. It was only 2-3 weeks overdue, which you'll find is quite a common occurrence. Even people up in the big stations, it's an afterthought. I mean, what are you going to do? The APRA report, which is so much fun, or that commercial that's due tomorrow that you'll get very cranky clients if you don't make. So eventually you get it done, and I did it today, and I'm happy. Well, now we're done with the work side of things. It's time to go home and go see my brother's fresh baby. That sounds so weird when you say fresh baby, but hey, it's pretty fresh. It's not even 24 hours. Let's go. So we did go and see my brother's new baby, and it's very cute, very small, but I didn't feel like it was appropriate to film, so I didn't film it. But I have a pretty good representation, recreation that I can show you right now, and that's where we're going to leave it.
At least it's not light rye.
It's a white one. You can't say that, can you? Leave me alone. This baby bed. Stop following me. What? You can toast a bread. It's a bread baby. You can do what you want with it. It's not a real baby. Bread. Ah. It's the end. It's over. Go home. You've got other things to do. The cat needs feeding. You might have a baby that needs feeding. You've probably got some homework to do, or you've got your taxes if you haven't done them like me. Or maybe you need to brush your teeth and go to bed because you got work tomorrow, so go to bed!